What's going on, guys? I'm Troll Munchies, and I want to go ahead and tell you guys something that's very sad, and maybe we can help this guy out. Basically, this is a story of me meeting somebody in real life who was a big fan of mine, who still is, and he is a good friend of mine. And what you're about to hear and what I'm about to describe to you is something that, I'll never forget in my entire life. So one day, I was going through my messages on my fan page on Facebook, and it so happened that I clicked on this guy. I'll be honest with you, it's very hard to click on everybody's messages. I have over 500 messages on Facebook. So this happened to be one of them. And, I was reading this, and this guy said that one day, him and his friends went out, and they went out for, a cruise. And his friend decided to go really fast. Keep in mind, everybody is in the car, and he's in the back seat without a seatbelt. And they're going about 65, 75 miles per hour. They go over a hill, and the car flips over into a ditch. And basically what ended up happening was, since he was in the back seat, his legs flew up in the air above him, and the car flipped over into the ditch. Basically, missing some type of vertebrae in his back. I forget, fully what the description was. But basically, his vertebrae is pinched. I don't really know. I don't really remember, the, complete details. But basically, what happens is he got paralyzed from the chest down, so he's a paraplegic. And I don't know if I, described that right or pronounced that right. But anyway, that's not even the point of the story. The point of the story is this kid was 18, 19 years old, and he was going in college. And he was a local fan of mine, and he went to the same college I went to. Everything was great one day, and the next thing you know, snap. Everything is forever changed, and there's nothing that he can do about it. And what the fucked up, bullshit about this is he had a whole bunch of friends. And when I went and met him, he told me that he didn't have any friends. He told me that nobody wanted to hang out with him because there's nothing to do with him. And he's embarrassed to go outside because he's in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Now, there's always a positive about this, in life, with technology, you can find things that will help this person become better. Anybody really who's in this situation, there's technologies to where, like exoskeleton suits, there's some shit that can happen to where he can walk again, hopefully, pray to God. And when I met him, when I was talking to him, dude, you could tell this guy was sad, and his name's Darren, and Darren, and this guy is cool as hell, man. He was saying that nobody wants to hang out with him, how he doesn't have any friends, and all he does pretty much all day is play Call of Duty. He's ranked 65 in the world in search and rescue in Call of Duty Ghosts. This guy was a beast. He's got SCUF controllers, he's got Xbox One controllers. His gamer tag is clearly skilled on Xbox 360. I want you guys to do me a huge favor. I want you guys to message him or send me a message for him. That way we can know that he has friends. And I don't know if he didn't want this to be out in the public, but man, you're a good friend of mine. And people who say that they don't want to hang out with you, his friends don't even want to hang out with him anymore because there's nothing that he can do. And he's embarrassed to go outside in public, like I said before. And this just happened to him recently. You could tell in his eyes that this kid was really sad. And you know what, man? I got your back. The Munch Nation has your back. And it's just something a little bit refreshing to let you guys know that your life can be, a whole lot worse. You guys probably, when you guys bitch about homework and fucking finals and all that stuff, excuse my French, and I do apologize for cursing in this, this time. You can have it much worse, and I'm not saying what the situation is, very bad, because he's still a person in my eyes. He's still human. We're all the same flesh and blood in my eyes. No matter what type of person you are, no matter what ethnicity you are, no matter what kind of scenario you're in, you're the same person, I'm the same person, and we should all love each other. And I want you guys to do me a huge favor. Message him, add him as a friend on Xbox, and then message me for a message for him so we can do a little collaboration for him. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. If you guys aren't subscribed, definitely go ahead and subscribe right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.